Hey you guys, I'm here with my Valentine's arrangement. Now, I wasn't gonna make this video, but I decided why not make it if I'm gonna do the arrangement anyways, so I might as well share it with you. I share everything with you. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take off this red ribbon because it was for my other centerpiece and I don't want red. I kind of want a little bit of red for Valentine's, but I decided to go pink. If you haven't noticed, my theme this year is a light blushy pink. So I knew exactly what kind of arrangement I wanted to make and where I was going to pick up the stuff. So the first thing I'm going to use is this ribbon, which you know is my favorite from the Dollar Tree. You guys, this is my favorite ribbon. If you haven't noticed already, I have it in every color. I use it for everything. It is nice and thick. It does not rip and it's reusable. So go ahead and pick it up at your Dollar Tree. I'm just going to cut a piece and I'm actually going to not make it so tight around the neck of the vase. I picked up this vase at Target, just in case you're wondering, on clearance. So it was super cheap. You know, I love to save $1. So I got this super cheap and it is gorgeous. The bottom is ceramic and it comes off and it's really big and it's perfect for all my arrangements. I keep it in the living room where I display it really beautiful. I'm going to grab a little bit of hot glue and I'm just going to glue it on here. Now, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I do want to remember that this was the idea that I was going for in case I forget. Because once I start making something, I kind of forget what I was doing and I end up with a whole new idea. Does that happen to you? It happens to me all the time. So I picked up this beautiful garland that I got at Amazon. I had used it a long time ago. I just reordered it. It was really affordable. It was like under $10, so super cheap. And it is gorgeous. Look at how pretty it is. And I love using it on my wreaths. If you haven't noticed, I use it anytime I need a little bit of greenery. I just reorder it because it's super affordable, especially on Amazon. If you don't get it there, it's going to be kind of pricey. You're going to pay like over $25 for it. Trust me. So all I'm going to do is add it into my vase and just move it around. I'm not cutting nothing off. I want the whole thing like that because in case I want to reuse it, I could just pull it out. Just move it around until you're happy with it. And trust me, now this arrangement, I show you everything. I show you my mistakes, how I ended up with, just so you get an idea. Now I end up picking up these beautiful, like a blushy coral, but they're more pink stems at Walmart. Now, I fell in love with it when I saw it and they were only $3. I couldn't believe how gorgeous they look. They actually look really pretty for being... Walmart has a couple of nice things in there if you give it a shot. Let me tell you, it's becoming one of my favorite stores really fast. So as soon as I saw it, I'm like, whoa, I need it. So I went ahead and I picked up 5 of them. I picked up as many as they had. If they had more than 5, I would have taken them all because they're the perfect size, they're the perfect color, and they're the perfect flower for what I'm doing for Valentine's. So I thought the greenery under was perfect as well. Nowadays, when I pick out my flowers, I make sure that it has a ton of green as a filler, just because if not, the vase is going to look a little empty. And I hate when it looks empty. I'd rather have it nice and full and thick and gorgeous looking. So all I'm doing is cutting off the price tags because I don't want them to show. And this flower is a peony or a peony, however you want to call it, because you know how you guys get. So yeah, all I'm doing is cutting off the little tag. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and leave any advice down below so I can read and grow with you guys. So there you go. I'm giving you like a whole shot. I try to make it as tall as I could just so you could see. Now, with this flower, I want to keep it tall. Lately, I've been liking my arrangements super tall, but I decided that I'm going to cut a piece off with my wire cutters. So before I end up cutting it, you know, you have to measure, you have to look, see how you like it, see how you don't like it. play with it, move it around. But lately, I've been loving the centerpiece, really tall, really full, really whimsical. And trust me, when you put it up, it's gonna look gorgeous. Anybody who goes to your house is gonna be like impressed with it and they're gonna love it. Look at how gorgeous that flower is. And I love the fact that they give you a little bud to go with the stem, so it kind of fills it up more. So with these stems, I picked up 5. If I was you, I would pick up 7. I kind of regret not picking up 2 more. So if I go to Walmart to get some groceries, I'll stop by the flower department and I'll go and pick up 2 more. It's that easy. But if you're there, just pick it up, because trust me, once you go again, you're not going to find it. It's going to be gone. Somebody else is going to take it, and that's it. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this twine just to close everything together so it's not so far apart spread. That was the idea on the twine, and it kind of worked out, but it didn't give me that look that I was going for. You know, that look that's just wild on its own, and you don't have to like tie it up to make it look better or do anything to it. It's just a really nice look. And yeah, you could go ahead and tie it with the twine. You can actually grab more flowers and fill in the middle. It's so optional. What I love about these arrangements is you can make it your own. You don't have to use what I used unless that's what you want. If not, make it your own. Add more flowers, add less flowers, add more greenery. But look at how good the twine actually holds it together. Now that look wasn't too bad. I kind of did like it, but I wasn't happy with it. Now, if you're not happy with the arrangement, keep playing with it, move it around, do anything you need to do to make it your own. Now, what I'm going to end up adding here, and I wanted you to see, was the foam, the styrofoam. Oh my God, I always forget. I'm like, no wonder everything is moving everywhere. Make sure you add a thick piece of styrofoam at the bottom before you insert your stems. And that worked out perfect. I wish I would have done that from the beginning. And then just gently push your stems in. They're not going to move anymore after that. They're going to look gorgeous. Make sure you do on the opposite sides, just so it won't be flimsy and it doesn't move on you and it doesn't fall. And look at how tall and beautiful this stem is. I fell in love with it. As soon as I saw it, I knew exactly that I wanted it, what for, and how I was going to use it. I'm happy I cut, I want to say like 5 inches on the bottom of the rose. It was way too tall and it looked kind of funny. And now it just looks beautiful. It looks long. It looks elegant. And it's giving me that beautiful Valentine's vibe. So don't worry. If it's not Valentine's enough for you, I will make it at the end. Wait and see until you see how it ended up. So all I'm doing is giving you a little view of how beautiful and tall these stems are and gorgeous. Now I am loving this color. This is like a blush pink with a tint of passion under, if that's how you want to see it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I have way more DIYs coming up for Valentine's and you don't want to miss them. So all I'm doing is cutting stuff up, moving it around. And if you need to cut some more and you're not happy with the length, go ahead and cut it. But just make sure that you are going to cut it, because once you cut it, that's it. Once you cut it, the stem is going to be short and you cannot glue it back on. That's it. You got to be happy with it. So make sure you don't cut too much or else you're going to regret it. It's optional. I'm happy I did, and I'm really happy with the results. I am loving this Valentine's centerpiece, and I'm sure anybody who goes to my house is going to ask, where did I pick it up from? So just go ahead and move stuff around. I'm so happy that I ended up picking up a ton of stems. It made a difference. Let me tell you, if you think it doesn't, it does. And there you go. A beautiful, wild, whimsical arrangement. Now you can add Valentine pics to this. It's optional. You can add those little Valentine hearts. You can make it as Valentine's as you want. Now I'm happy I put the ribbon on there. I almost forgot it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of the glue onto the ribbon, and I'm gonna tie it together, and we'll see how this comes out. Look at how gorgeous this pink is. Now there's different kind of pinks at the Dollar Tree. If you do not find one you need there, go ahead and order one on Amazon, or even Walmart has some nice pinks. But I really love this pink and I wanted to use it. I'm only going to add a little drop right there of glue. Not coming out, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to take it to the back and I'm going to attach it. It's that simple and it holds very well. It holds beautifully. See how beautiful that makes? It makes a difference, believe it or not, to add the ribbon to the neck of the vase. If you don't have one, don't worry, just make your own. Even if it's like a straight vase, add a ribbon to it. It'll look like it has a neck and you're gonna love it. Now, all I'm gonna use is this little skewer stick to push things around, move it, bring stuff up. I want the green to be all over the vase. Didn't work out, so I'm gonna stick my hand in there and just make everything fit just how I like it. Move stuff around. You can cut stuff off. It's optional. You can even cut some of the greens and stick them in there. Now, if you haven't seen these little hearts, I've been using them for all my DIYs. They have a little clip at the back. I picked up a garland with hearts at Target, but it's not this year. It was last year, so you won't find it anymore. But if you did manage to see my video and you got your hands on it, congratulations. They are gorgeous, and you can use them for your two-tier tray. You can use them for your garland. You can use them for your centerpiece, everything. So this is what I'm using them for. I'm going to put them all around the neck of the vase. And it looks flimsy right now and it looks ugly, but wait until you see how it comes out. It's gorgeous. It makes a difference. It makes it look more like a Valentine's arrangement. And I'm so happy I picked them up. That's why I tell you guys, follow me on Instagram. I show you everything I get so you can have the same stuff. I give you the heads up, the discount, the clearance, and look at how gorgeous that looks. It came out gorgeous. So here's a shot of the whole centerpiece and I am loving it. And I'm happy I used the little hearts on there. Look at how cute that is. All I did was like pin them in there and it made a big difference. And look at how gorgeous the arrangement is. I hope you like it. I hope you make your own, and bye.